So, again, we looked about setting it up. Okay, I'll go this side. So, bend them in two. Okay. I walk myself the same angle. Pressure. Option of the hot card, just recap on that, whereby let's just say from here, the card happens to snag my leg, and it turns this way. Okay. Again, we talked about dominant position. Okay, I'm in a dominant position, I don't want to be panicking, I just walk my body back, getting card flat on his back again, making good contact with the far side, and just finish as before. Okay. Another common counter a lot of people will do is they'll grab the back of their knee. Okay. So this is sometimes called the Nino Shrimbri defense, named after a famous jiu-jitsu guy. Okay, so if your arm triangle kata gatame is based on squeezing to try and finish, using a lot of this to get to finish, this is a very good counter. You will not give it. Okay. But again, I want you to think about the principles that we talked about. If you notice when Carl done his defense, his shoulder come away from his jugular, which was the whole thing we've been thinking about. I'm trying to force this in. So, 3 options from here, guys. Okay, if he happens to do his defense and turn onto his side, we're just going to do last week's move. Okay, whereby my bicep, because he's turned on the side, has already come off his jugular, and now my forearm's there. So what submission are we going to go for now? It's on the side. Nobody listens to me. Okay. From here, we do the Ezekiel. In this case, obviously. So, I grab my bicep, I make a frame, I church it, slide my knee behind the side, knee in tight. Now my shoulder, doesn't matter, because he's made space here, I'm driving this way. So again, one more time. So from here, he does his Nino Shrimbri defense, and he actually turns onto his side. He's turned. So already my forearm's into place, so it would naturally mean I would be looking to go for this submission. Okay? Option 2. He does his defense, but he's flat on his back. Okay? He hasn't turned yet. Okay? 2 things I can do from here. I can kind of do it like a north-south choke where I keep my head down, and I'm just going to drive my shoulder into his larynx. So it's not technically an arm triangle, but it's still a submission. So from here, I project my weight forward, okay, and I just drive my shoulder behind his throat. Okay. Second option is I've seen Babu doing this. We haven't talked much about grips, but obviously palm to palm is a good grip. A good counter to this, which makes it super tight, is I get an elbow to elbow grip, like so. Okay. This type of grip, from here, I'm just going to turn the corner. Okay. And option 3, from here. I don't really like this one, but it's still one I can do. From here, Carl does his defense. Okay. And all I'm going to do is break it, okay, by bringing my knee into the space. Okay. Drive my right knee in between his thigh and his body, like so, to break the grip. Obviously, when I drop it down, Carl snags me in half guard, and I'm back to this position that we were in at the very start. So again, I want to be dropping my weight back. Okay? I still finish from here. Walking back, driving forward, and turn. Okay, so, do you want to do them all again? Option 1, from here. Turns to the side. Sorry. It's his Shrimbri defense. Ezekiel. Option 2. He's flat on his back. He hasn't managed to turn onto his side. So, palm to palm grip. I project my weight forward and I use my shoulder driving it into his throat. Okay, or elbow to elbow grip and walk around his head just like we finished before. Or from here, I bring my right knee just into the space. I drive it to the mat, flop it to the side, you'll probably snag me in half guard, and I just finish as before. I walk back. Okay, get my grips. So that's dealing with the Nino Shrimby defense, guys. Still 5 on